So she has said to me just last week, promise me that you'll take me away for that weekend. Promise me. I said, okay, I promise. She said, no, write it down. Promise me that you'll make it happen. She said, because I just want time away with you. No kids, no nothing. And I said, okay. And she goes, write it down. And I said, okay, I'll write it. She goes, write it down right now. And I said, okay. So I wrote it down. She goes, do you promise? I said, yes, I promise. Okay. And I said, I'm sorry, we can do it sooner. She goes, no. I just want something to look forward to. And I know that if it's on the calendar, I can look. That means that you're taking an effort to think about me. Okay? Let's look at verse 11. She says to him, come, my lover, let us go to the countryside. Let us spend the night in the villages. She's saying, hey, let's go grab a bed and breakfast and let's get away from everybody. That's what she's saying to him. Okay? Verse 12. Let us go early into the vineyards to see if the vines have budded, if their blossoms have opened, and if the pomegranates are in bloom, there I will give you my love. Okay. Okay, that was way before there's like satellite images on Google Earth. Okay, none of that freaky stuff in the park. Okay, but that's kind of what she's saying. She's saying to him, I'm thinking of you in this way. And let's go to the bed and breakfast, and then let's go connect. So, as men, now we've talked about that. If we know that our women are thinking of ourselves, of us that way, what's that make us feel like? Make us feel like it's not just something that she has to do out of, duty. Okay? Remember, like the Good Morning Monday and the 2 for Tuesday and the Wow Wow Wednesday? You remember the Thursday one? Dusty remembers what the Thursday one was. No.
Kane remembers.
Kane, you remember what the Thursday one was? You lie. You too. Or Freaky Friday, but remember Saturday was a Sabbath because if you got through Freaky Friday, you had to take a rest. Okay? You guys weren't here for that. Was part of the sex talk, and it was the what? Throw down Thursday. Or Jordan said, thrusting Thursday. Yeah, thrusting Thursday is what my own underage daughter said. As a father, I had a proud moment right then and there. And the world stopped, and I think my heart skipped a beat. Okay. Verse 13. The mandrakes send out their fragrance, and at our door is every delicacy, both new and old, that I have stored up for you, my lover. Anybody know what a mandrake is? It's a flower. Okay. In the wintertime, it's got like a blue leaf on it. Okay. In the spring, it's got like a plum-like fruit. Spring, summer, it buds a plum-like fruit. Okay. It's an aphrodisiac. Now he's really charged up. Okay, because she's not only said, hey, let's go to a bed and breakfast, and maybe let's go out in the park and connect in the park. Now she's saying, I've even got mandrakes for you. I'm not even saying that, gentlemen. The bottom line there is she has thoughtful actions. She's thinking ahead about nothing else but him. Now, let me ask the men, and this requires response from the men. If I were to ask you, what does a thoughtful act look like to you, what would you tell me? Gentlemen, come on.
Doing the laundry.
Thank you very much. Doing the laundry. So when Lindsay does the laundry, that's a thoughtful act to you, right? Okay. Here's one for me. When I work late at night and I come home, especially in the wintertime, we've got an electric blanket. Carrie always turns that bed on for me. Yeah. And you know what? That's a thoughtful act because I'm getting older and the cold kind of hurts my body. And only in the summertime do I like to get into a cool bed. But every night that I work late, my bed is always warm. So to me, that's a thoughtful act that she does, not necessarily because she values it, but because she knows I value it. Okay? What are some other ones? Brent? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Making my lunch in the morning.
Making your lunch. See? Small things. Making your lunch in the morning. Anything? Okay, nobody tell Taylor that I stumped him on that one. Okay? All right, women. Now I know that you probably have more voice than we do. What's a thoughtful act the way that you see it from your men?
He makes my coffee even when I get up early and he doesn't have to. He gets up and has me a cup of coffee.
There you go.
He makes my breakfast every morning.
Cut it out.
That's a smoothie, but.
Yeah.
Say again?
Make sure the kids are picked up.
Make sure that Steve picks
There
it.
you go.
There you go. Okay,
I'm
what
just
else?
old school. My guy still opens my door. He still opens the car door.
Hey, this one right here. You know what this one does? When it's raining or cold or snowing, he backs in my driveway to make sure that she's got a shorter journey.